In Nederland is er de afgelopen jaren een ongekende toename in het aantal geregistreerde cybercrime-incidenten. Bedrijven investeren enorm veel geld in digitale veiligheid, maar toch lijken hackers nog altijd eenvoudig toegang te hebben tot computers. Waarom doet de beveiliging zijn werk niet goed? De ontwikkeling van slimme technologie helpt cyberinbreuken op te sporen en op te lossen voordat ze plaatsvinden.
Clearly, the number of cybercrime incidents is rising. If you compare the numbers from 2019 versus what is happening in 2020, the trend has doubled. And the question is, why is this happening? Number one, there's too much digitization in the industry. Everything is going online and there are more devices coming in, which gives a rise to this problem. The second reason is that the evolution of technology is too fast for the security professionals to keep up with it. Before they can even secure something that already came into the market, there's a new technology coming in, and therefore the problem continues to grow. And with COVID-19, the situation is actually getting worse. More and more people are now working from home, and that raises a new challenge for the security professionals to keep the organization secure, because now workers are in a very different environment than what they're used to protecting. So if you look at the worldwide cybersecurity spending, that's at $123 billion in 2020. Now clearly we're spending enough money to build our cyber defenses, so the problem is not so much with the cyber defense itself. The problem is that we're not testing it enough, and therefore we don't know if it really works. Normally companies would hire cybersecurity professionals from consultancies and bring them over to their company to test their security and find out the security gaps. The problem with this is that there's not enough cybersecurity professionals that are qualified to do this job, and the demand and supply gap is only increasing, which means we will leave more companies not tested and therefore vulnerable to cybercriminals. So you need some other options on the table. One of the options there is crowdsourcing, where you can bring in a lot of hacker expertise from across the globe and test your systems, but then you lose control. The other more plausible option, and the more advisable one, is to use a technology like artificial intelligence, where you make this technology learn what the ethical hackers do, and then they both complement each other to get done more in less time, and then it also costs you less. So in a platform like this, you would see that the clients can come in and just order a penetration test on the go, and they would start to see the results within 24 hours. What's also very useful is that they also get recommendations so that they can fix these problems, and that makes the whole process a lot more easier, faster, accurate, but also more cost effective. Everybody needs cybersecurity testing, but a solution like this is very useful for a smaller company because it's very cost effective, while the bigger companies have the bigger set of the problem, which means they can test more for less. So one of our larger clients is developing so many releases of a software a month that they can't afford to call a consultancy each time and get these pen tests arranged. With a platform like ours, they were able to get a pen test launch within 24 hours and get the results to their developers within 5 to 6 days. This means now that they can develop fast, but also keep the software secure and give their clients the benefits that they deserve. So the end goal is to have a more secure society, and the only way you can do this is by including these businesses in your cybersecurity testing programs and let them test more often with an accurate result that they can actually fix. With a system like this, you really make it happen and make sure that the clients of these businesses are staying cyber secure.